Hey, this your girl Earl from Embrace and Reborn. I'm here with Miss Deborah Jaddick from Lasting Memories Reborn Nursery, and I'm here taking a reborning class with her. And while my baby is cooling down, we decided to take apart my little Miss Angelina, and we're stripping all the paint down off of her. And where's her head at? Oh, and oops, let me see. There she goes. And we taking the hair off and everything like that, so then that way I'll have a kid. I'm going to reborn her myself. To say this is my second day of class, I did a lot with my baby on yesterday, and it's just nice to see the baby finally coming to life. And I've gotten up to the modeling part. So anyway, I'll keep y'all posted as to how the baby is coming along. I'll do a video before I leave here today to show how far I progress along. Anyway, this is your girl Earl and Ms. Deborah Jaddick from Lasting Memories Reborn Nurseries. And if you're interested in getting one-on-one classes like I did, please go Google her nursery. I'll put the information down below in this video. And you can also find her on Facebook.
It's actually Diane.
Oh.
I'm joking. It's my joke.
But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Hey, this your girl Earl from Embrace and Reborn. And we have with us today little Miss Angelina. She's the one that was in my collection that I told y'all I paid $800 for. And when I went to class, I actually took this doll completely apart. Took all the stuffing out. We stripped the entire kit. And I had before we had stripped it, because I told her, well, I thought I could have just stripped the arms and legs and match it with the paint that was on the face, because I really always liked the way her eyebrows and the painted hair that she had on and the rooted hair. I had liked the rooted and painted hair combination. However, I always say her legs and arms look like you need a suntan. And this is the same doll kit I told y'all that I had paid $800 for. And just so happened a local reborn artist here in my hometown told me she had done this kit before. And this baby limbs does not match the head. And when I went and looked the kit up, sure enough, it was different hands and arms on it altogether. They never disclosed to me that they did, that they switched out the limbs, which it wouldn't matter to me because I thought the doll was pretty, even though her body always needed more filling, and it never seemed right. And I always say her arms and legs look like, but I like the kit. Her arms and legs look like she needed a suntan. But we stripped this kit here with acetone. Took all the paint off. Because like I said, I thought I could have just did the arms and legs. Stripped the arms and legs. And keep the paint on the face. But she said you will never get the exact match with the arms and legs to the paint that was on the face. But when I tell y'all I missing erase that clip, I wish I had it so y'all could have seen it. She did like this here on the doll, and I can tell y'all the paint came right off. Just by wiping her hand across the doll, that's all the paint been coming off this doll, baby. I paid $800 for this doll. So basically, because I know y'all keep hearing me say this, but I had to give y'all a full understanding of it and kind of bring this baby on so y'all can see this baby in this container. I basically paid $800, as you can see, for a kit. But that's okay, because I will reborn her back myself the right way now that I know how to do it. And let me check this up. She always had, I always used to brag about her painted hair that she had with the rooted hair combination. Now, if y'all look close, you'll see more holes on this baby head from being rooted than she actually had hair on her head. Now, she had a beautiful head of painted hair, but which I kind of glad I stripped, because now, it gives me a nice hairline to, to go with, because I always like her hairline anyway. But, and I'm gonna try some painted and rooted, try to do that combination back again. But y'all, I can tell y'all, this baby never had as much hair as much holes she got in it. So, when I got home, as you can see inside this baby head, And I'm not going to disclose the artist that they claim that did this doll, because I'm right about now, due to the fact that I've been lied about everything else, I don't even know if that was the truth. So I don't even want to put the person name out there, and I wouldn't do things like that there because I don't want nobody to do nothing like that to me. But let me see. I know this. Oh, my hand's so big, but hold up. Let me see if I can prop this phone right. Put the phone down for a second. I could put my hand in this doll head. And do you see this here in my hand? I pull out the head. Let me see. I got something in my hand, but oh my goodness. You might can't even see it. See there? Kind of find out the hair was never even glued down from the inside. So this is why she got all these holes and had very little hair on top. Child. So technically, I was gypped all the way around. They never sealed the hair from the inside. There's no glue inside this baby hair whatsoever. You can go in there and literally pull the hair out from the inside. We cut all the top off and get all the hair off the top. And like I said, if you can get, when you press down and go to the scalp and pull, the hair comes right out. It's not even rooted. But I can never understand why I would always see hair in the brush. And I never took this baby apart. But it make you want to take all your dolls apart to see, you know. And she's an older scalp, so maybe, you know, and she's a Sandy Fever. So, and it's the Angelina by Sandy Fever. And you can look up this scalp. It does not have these kind of fingers and hands on it. And I don't know what that little pinkish, because it does have a little pink spot right there. But if I can't get that covered with paint, then that'll be she birthmark. But anyway, I will redo her and get her back in my, and I have her eyes as well. But because it's a beautiful scalp, and everybody always say her fat face put her damn in mind of me, because everybody's always says, well, Earl, did you give them a picture of you? And they made a baby to look like you, but I said, no. When I saw her fat face, I just really fell in love with the scalp, but I'm going to redo her over. But I just wanted, I'm going to add this on, because like I said, we missing the clip when when we was scripting her and how she rubbed off like this here to show how the paint was coming off the doll prior to us doing anything to the doll. While she still was attached to her body, you could have just did like this and the paint rubbed up, came off of her. So now that I've been gypped, I just want y'all to know, for the $800 I paid for this doll, basically I paid $800 for a doll kit. Can you believe it? But even Miss Deborah said she loved this scalp and she could try to find her one like this herself. But now that I know how to script a scalp, so now, and I say this to say, if you is a doll that you wanted and they're sold out, you can buy a Boo Boo Baby one off of eBay, or a used or a cheap one, and just like back in the day when they used to buy the Lee Middleton dolls, script it and reborn it yourself, you can buy a Boo Boo Baby cheap. Don't pay $800 like me, and you can script it and then redo it yourself, and then you have the baby of your dreams. But I can't wait to get started on her. Like I say, I ordered some more paint and thing, and I must be ain't got her back in here right, because she had her in here with this whole kit been fitting in this thing perfect without any problems, because she the one actually gave me the this container to put her in, actually, when I was in Alabama. And I keep meaning to bring this thing on so y'all can see it. Lord, it's hard to work with your phone and deal with one hand. I'm just all over the place. But anyway, I just want y'all to Y'all see Angelina missing in action. This is where she is, waiting for the rest of my reboning supplies to get here. And even though Miss Dinah did give me paint of all the and I think she gave me enough paint to reborn a kit, but once I get started I want to do more than one, because I actually bought 2 of those racks from her that I can work on 2 different dolls at the same time. So anyway, so right now I'm trying to purchase a little bit at a time, but I'm trying to get my paints, and I wanted to get some more brushes and stuff in, and that's the only hold up right now, me getting all my supplies. Then I'll start, working on my painting. Jonathan Earl came out nice, so I'm anxious to see what I can do to Angelina, but she could be the first thing I work on, because I need to get her back in my collection. I don't want her to sit in this box too long, because to be honest with you, I really miss her. And when I came back with her in this container, I think I had an anxiety attack on the road coming back home with her in the container, let alone, because I got one big chair where I set all the dolls in, and if you, there's a chair right by the door, and it's a big chair from Haverty's, but we stacked the dolls like in 2 rows going across that chair, and she usually be in that row, in one of those rows, and not seeing her, I'm really missing her, so I want to get her back in the collection. But I'm going to link this video with the one that I did save on my phone that I didn't delete, but I deleted the one where you could actually see the paint coming off. And when y'all hear me and her talk about, and she say, no, Diane, because I me, like I said, when I have these seizures, it gives me sometimes short-term memory, but so I've never been good with names, so sometimes I can remember initial of a name, and I just remember D, so I keep calling her Diane instead of Deborah. So I must have took 10 takes of that video. Hey, this your girl Earl from Embrace and Reborns. I'm here with Miss Diane Jaddy. She said Earl is not Diane, it's Deborah, and I would just laugh, and we start over, and we started over, and so I had so many clips of that thing on the phone till I called myself a racer, and I raced the wrong things. But anyway, that's the inside joke, because I was saying the wrong name every time, so you'll see all that in the beginning of this film, but that's what we were laughing about. But anyway, this your girl Earl, this little baby Angelina, and trust and believe she will be back in circulation soon, before the summer. She'll be back in my collection. And to be honest with you, if she turned out okay, because ever since I went to class, I probably had a fault with just about a lot of my dolls. But anyway, not sure if I'm going to strip everybody down and redo them. Not everybody, because some of them are really nice. Some I don't have to touch, but most of them I would like different. But anyway, or rather, I'm going to sell them and just make my own dolls for myself. I'm not sure. Now I feeling like Miss Serenity Smith, when she been selling up a lot of her collection, and say she go to reborn for herself. But after this experience with this one here, and like I say, behind $800, and here she's sitting in pieces in a container, not only me, but so many people have been taking advantage of buying reborns and stuff like this here on YouTube, and I didn't realize it was as bad as it was until I got on Facebook during the holiday and looking at some people horror stories on here on YouTube. So now when I do go on eBay to look at dolls, I need you to undress the doll, send me some naked pictures or post some naked pictures. I need to see that doll at every which angle, and trust and believe, when y'all see the doll from the front, always ask to see the baby from the back, because I've seen too many people where they get the baby hair rooted just on the front to make the hairstyle look good, and the baby's bald headed in the back. They didn't even try to put not even 2 strands on the back of the hair. They just, and one lady said they sent her the rest of the hair in the bag, like, root it yourself. So, I just think that's just trifling and a hot mess. So, with that being said, buyers beware. always ask questions. Oh, and like I said, when I saw Angelina pictures, every picture that they had posted on her thing was wrapped up and fully clothed. They never, ever, ever, and never once did I even ask to see pictures of her naked. You know, just asked if the hair was sealed. She didn't have no magnet. It was just a lot of things wrong. And I never asked for my money back because I asked the lady, could she take the doll down from off of eBay and allow me to lay away the doll because I didn't have all the money for the doll, and she did. And for that, I was always thankful. And she came with so much of things. Do go back and check out her box opening. She came with a lot of things, but there was some things she left out in the description of this doll. So, but, and so, like I said, I ain't mad because thank God the Lord allowed me to find somebody like Miss Deborah to teach me on how to correct this problem. So I'll make a correction her. She's still a lovely kid, and once I redo her, it'll be good to go. So I'm not worrying about it. And like they say, God look out for children and fools, and I ain't the age of a child, so there it is. Oh gosh. But anyway, I'm gonna bring this to the end. This your girl Earl from Embracing Reborn. If you like this video, give it a thumb up. If you ever want a good laugh, just look at some of my past videos. I'm always wanting to give you a good laugh, I'm telling you. Because like I say, all my videos are uncut and raw. They are not edited. So what you see is what you get. Take it or leave it. So anyway, I hope all y'all having a blessed day. Stay warm and be blessed. Thanks for watching.